This is missing something. I like my cookies like I like my Overwatch, with plenty of salt.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to you at last. I am Stylosa, and I hope you guys have all had an awesome Christmas. But yeah, Jeff did this. This was the Overwatch Yule log with Jeff Kaplan. He literally sat here for 10 hours, but every now and again, something different would happen. In this video, I'm going to show you what happened because some of it was really funny, but also, he teased Hero 27. So, first things first, he gets hit with the boom arm of the microphone, or whatever the hell that thing's called. It's the big mic that's generally off camera. It hit him in the face. Now, when this happened, we were like, oh my god, this might not actually be a loop. It might be live, but, well, it was a loop. Like, there was a 30-minute segment or so where Jeff was just moving around in the same way, and you could actually see where the loop happened, which is kind of funny. But, yeah. Every now and again he'd do something different, so it was worth it for that. But it was 10 hours long, so anybody who sat there and watched it all, you are an absolute legend. It was the future of entertainment. All right, so this was the next thing he did, and I lost it. I absolutely lost it at this. No, I was just like, what? I mean, look at his face. He's like, what, Jeff? What the hell? Well, when he did this, we knew, like, oh, okay, random things are going to happen. But how long is this stream going to go on for? Well, the next thing that happened is Jeff actually asked, he's like, how long is this going to happen? But this was 3 hours into the stream.
So, like, how long are we doing this thing?
Well, 10 hours, but you're only about 3 hours in.
Only 3 hours in?
Yeah, we got 7 more hours.
7 more hours. Like, not trying to be a jerk or anything, but who wants to watch someone in front of a fire for 10 hours? I don't think I get it.
I don't know, man. You signed up for it. It's 10 hours. Just sit there.
I wouldn't say I signed up for it necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have to do in my job, and I totally understand, you know.
You got something better?
Well, I like making the game. You know, that's my happy place, is working on the game, making sure things are cool, working with the team. Every once in a while, do an interview. I love doing the developer updates, but sitting in front of a fire for 10 hours?
Listen, relax, Jeff. It's all right. Have a cookie. Be over in 7 more hours.
These are totally fake cookies. They're not even real.
So when these little bits happened, it would like default back to this, where he's just sort of looking around, staring at stuff. It's like totally surreal. Like, it's crazy. Whoever thought of this, they're either a genius or they're just crazy. Like, it actually was the highest viewed stream on Twitch, which is totally ridiculous as well. Like, literally Jeff just sitting in a chair for basically, I don't know, 9 hours and 45 minutes with 15 minutes of different footage. It was crazy. Anyway, this happened, confirming that Jeff is indeed a wizard. Like, I don't, it's just, this is so surreal. It's just crazy. Like, we're at the point now where developers of games can just do this, and they own Twitch. It's crazy. Now, granted, it's a developer of Overwatch, well, the head developer, the project lead, whatever you want to call Jeff, the games director. That's his title, right? So yeah, but then he gets bored, and so he plays another Blizzard game. Now, throughout all of this clip, he keeps looking at he looks at the cookies. Now, he's already told us the cookies are fake, but he looks at them every now and again. And about 6 hours into the stream, he actually starts eating the cookies, and it's like, oh, he's finally eating the cookies. This is beautiful. You can see he seems to be enjoying the cookie. Clearly, it's not fake because he's eating it. And if it is fake, then he's a crazy person for eating a plastic cookie. Well, I don't think it's plastic. So Jeff eats cookies. Now, when this was happening, everyone's going crazy. Now, I think this was set up as such to provoke the reaction out of the Twitch chat, because with him looking at the cookies, because he really looked at the cookies, then he'd be like, oh, best not. And then he'd sit back in his chair. That was on the standard loop. So he's doing that over and over and over again. And Twitch chat are going crazy. They're like, oh my God, Jeff, eat the cookie, eat the cookie. So obviously it was odds on that he would eat the cookies. And this is what he was doing. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm watching Jeff eat cookies. What is going on with my life? Specifically my life. What am I doing? Like, what is going on? But then it gets better, you see, because then he goes back to eating the cookies and he says this, and this is pure brilliance.
This is missing something. I like my cookies like I like my Overwatch, with plenty of salt. It's so much better that way.
It's not really, is it? If that can't have been salt in that, it must have been sugar. Because if you put that much salt onto a cookie and try to eat it, it'd be like, bleh! Unless he's just like, I don't know, addicted to salt. Then he gets a call, ladies and gentlemen, from a telemarketer, a very American phrase, but basically a nuisance call from like a cold call spammer. I don't know. I guess we call them telemarketers here, right? I don't know, whatever. He gets this call.
I really appreciate what you're offering, but you see, I'm doing this thing where I'm sitting in front of a fire for 10 hours. It's kind of hard to explain, but thanks. I'm going to have to call you back. Bye-bye.
Right, okay. I mean, nobody likes those calls today, so, I mean, you can understand it. You can understand Jeff's position. And he is very busy because he's sitting in front of a fire. That's like one of the loop bits there, where he sits and sort of opens his legs and he moves around. That's one of the loop sort of bits. Anyway, then he gives a shout out to Dino Flask, right? And he gives him some very interesting words. And this actually spawned some ridiculous debate, and I think this stems from Reddit, although I was pointing in the direction of this from some guys on my Discord. But yeah, look at this.
For the holidays, I'd like to give him this gift. So this is just for you and me, Dino Flask, right here. Orca. Killer whale. Gratuitous. That's it. Thank you.
So, now, the wild speculation that resulted of this was, if you take orca, killer whale, and gratuitous, like, they're random words, right? Well, what's going on there? Well, apparently, and I think this came from Reddit, but the very, very final letter of each word spells Ares, and Ares is an ancient Greek hero. Now, remember a while ago where there was all that crazy speculation about a Greek hero? I even made a video on it. This is my thumbnail. I made a video on it. We were like, we found the voice actor. We know who the next hero is going to be, and all this mad stuff. It didn't turn out to be like that because, well, that guy is not a voice actor for Overwatch, and there was just some issues with that. However, there is like a bit of a Greek connection. Like, what are Talon doing in Ilios? What are they doing there? It's a dig site. They're trying to find artifacts. They're stealing stuff. We think there might be some sort of God program AI in there, like Athena, but like an evil version. Maybe it's like a Talon AI. Who even knows, ladies and gentlemen? It's wild, wild speculation. But, you know, we absolutely love that. However, Jeff does get, well, it gives us a bit of a treat at the end of this. Now, this is what everybody was waiting for. We knew it was 10 hours long because Jeff confirmed it 3 hours into the stream. What? And then, and bear in mind, he was actually the highest stream on Twitch. I think this got up to 40,000 viewers at one point. 40,000 viewers were watching Jeff do this. Like, this is what he was doing for most of it. Like, it was nothing special. It was just Jeff doing this, but it's Jeff, so 40,000 viewers. Anyway, this is what he did at the very end of the stream.
Overwatch team are very excited and very proud to announce that the next Overwatch hero is going to be... Heard it here first. I think you're going to be as excited as we are. It's going to be super fun, and we all know it. Thanks for sticking it out, and we really appreciate you being here with us.
So that was the end of it, right? It's like, what? Like, now I was tempted to go back frame by frame to have a look at all of the little distortion. Maybe it's the start of a new ARG. It's not, ladies and gentlemen, it really isn't. Maybe it is. Maybe every detail of this needs to be broken down. Maybe the insane Hero 27 is Ares theory because Jeff said Orca, Gratuitous, and Killer Whale is true. There's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen, and that's just to wait and see what the next hero is. Or a disgruntled Blizzard employee leaks all of the information. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa. This has been, well, what the hell Jeff did. Jeff teased us with, well, he told us what Hero 27 was. Only there was a bit of a problem with the footage. So, well, we still don't know. Jeff, why? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa. This is Unit Lost. If you like the video, then like the video. Subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. Join the Discord, which is discord.gg/UnitLost. And I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.